Hey Bob, that new intern Mark Russell is getting on my nerves. I asked for my coffee with some delicious hot steamy piss, and he gave me Splendor. It tastes fucking disgusting. Wait, what, we're live? Oh fuck. Hello and welcome to the news with Natla, starring me, Natla. Some of you are probably wondering why this episode took so long, and to those people I say go fuck yourself. I have a life to live and 5 companies to run, plus a pet cow to take care of, and being immortal isn't cheap, you know? This show doesn't pay well, and I have world domination plans to finance which aren't cheap. So shut the fuck up and enjoy the show when it happens. Okay, now I've got that off my tits. It's time for Question Time with Natla, where I answer your questions while secretly judging you on your grammar, spelling, and hideous facial features. My first question is from Matthew Hodkinson. He writes, "Dear my sexy lesbian bitch Natla, will you be buying Grand Theft Auto 5? If you are you looking forward to killing innocent civilians and shitting in their mouth? Love me. Well, as many of you may know, I am a big fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. It's like playing a game about my life, only you can die, and it has better graphics. Thanks for the question, Matthew. My next question is from Dumb Stewardess. She writes, Natla, you sexy beast. If you were to direct a Tomb Raider film, who would you cast to play Lara, Amanda, and Natla? Would there be hot lesbian sex in it? Love the village retard, the drunk stewardess. I think my sex slave Camilla Liddington should play Lara, and Paris Hilton would play me, and Amanda would be played by that tranny RuPaul. It would be the most X-rated lesbian love story ever created, and would end in a massive orgy. I can smell the Oscar nominations now. My next question is from Gail King. She writes, Dear Natla, how does it feel knowing that I get to have hot lesbo sex with Oprah every day and night, and you don't? You'll never get to discover Oprah's black hole, like I did. Love always, Gail King, that fucking bitch. Gail, next time I see you I'm going to rip your eyes out and shit in your mouth. I don't care if you're Oprah's assistant, you are dead, bitch. And tell Stedman I cut the brakes in his car, so he might want to avoid driving to Dame War. Har 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 har. Well, that's all the questions this week. If you'd like to ask a question, leave it in the comments section and I'll answer it in a future episode, or stalk me on my Twitter at Natla_news. Celebrity nudes are also accepted. Now it's time for our first ever live special guest interview. Today's special guest is a drug addict that recently went completely insane and almost set herself on fire. No, it's not Lindsay Lohan. Please welcome my guest at this time, Amanda Bynes. Please hold your pre-recorded applause. So Amanda, welcome to the news. How are you doing? You've recently had some run-ins with the law. What do you have to say regarding your current mental state? Well, Amanda, it's been nice getting to know you on the show, but now we're going to play a fun little game. Yes, Amanda, it's a fun game I just came up with. It's called I'm going to throw Amanda Bynes out the fucking window. Here, let me show you how it works. No, Amanda, you're not supposed to throw me out the window, you dumb bitch. Now come here. Damn, I love throwing people out of windows. It makes me feel all sexy. So while I rub one out, it's time for the weather with Natla. Thank you, Natla. Today's weather will be shit. Literally, shit will rain from the sky, crushing people and poisoning people that think it may or may not be chocolate pudding, but on the bright side it will rain chocolate pudding tomorrow. Or did I get those the wrong way around? Well, I'm unsure. But I'm sure you'll all have fun finding out. Well, that's all from the weather. Now it's back to the news with Natla. Thank you, Natla. Damn, I needed that wank. I feel much better. Now for the news. Amanda Bynes recently fell out of the window during a taping of the news and was definitely not pushed or thrown. Lawyers agree she is a clumsy bitch and should buy some new glasses. Amanda was unavailable for comment as she is possibly dead. We'll have more on this story as it happens. In other news, that whore bitch Kim Kardashian recently got pregnant and then had a baby with that twat Kanye West. I managed to get exclusive first pictures of the ugly little bastard. Hideous, right? The worst part is they named it something retarded like North Pole. I can't remember if it's male or female, but I feel bad for it. It is going to grow up with everyone laughing at it saying har har, I've seen your mom getting fucked in the ass on you porn har har. I was going to take some time to talk about Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom's breakup after his addiction to crack was revealed, but then I realized nobody gives a fuck about that ugly tranny bitch, so instead let's laugh at Kim's baby some more. More har 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 har. More har har har. More har 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 har. Damn, I think I just pissed myself more har har har. Fucking ugly baby made me piss myself more har 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 har. In other piss news, Paris Hilton was recently signed to the record label Cash Money, famous for creating such stars as Nicki Minaj and some other hoes nobody cares about. Paris had this to say about her new record deal.
I'm going to slay so much. That's what everybody is saying now, right? I may be 30 but I'm still hip and happening. I'm a total G and I'm always pimping up in the hood, so my nigga Lil Wayne was like, yo P, we should make an album, and I was like, yeah maybe, after I smoked this blunt.
That's great, Paris. Good luck. I look forward to seeing it flop in the charts soon. In other flop news, Lady Gaga has released her new song Applause, that nobody seems to give a fuck about. Britney has a new song wrote by a drag queen, and Katy Perry ripped off Eye of the Tiger. Also, that old fossil Cher is releasing an album as well. We caught up with Madonna to see what she thought about these recent happenings in pop, because she's the cheapest, okay?
As a hugely successful British artist, I don't care about American culture, but these bitches have been copying me since I invented music back in 900 BC, and I'm sick of it. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it sounds like a rehash of all my old songs. Also, gays, please come back to me, and quit buying Lady Gaga's albums, because they are clearly shit. Her new song is about clapping, for fuck's sake. I write songs you gays can relate to, songs about taking drugs and getting fisted, and being a single divorced mother with arms of an 80-year-old. With features from artists I neither have heard of, nor know if they're popular, like that bipolar black girl. I think her name was Vicky or something, I dunno. Good traditional romantic patriotic songs like mine are what makes this country great. This country meaning England. Sips tea. What was I on about again? Oh yeah, Alzheimer's. Please buy my album, gays. Now drive, bitch.
Thank you, Madonna, for whatever that was, a rant about tampons, or something, I don't know. I wasn't listening, but I'm sure it was fascinating nonetheless. I was busy writing this angry letter to the people that make the show My Strange Addiction for cancelling my episode about dildo addiction, but I'll finish it later. I need to mail them a turd, and I don't need to go right now. Anyway, in other news, the famous makeup line Janice's Hooker collection recently went out of business. Janice was last seen trying to break a record for largest fall onto a penis by jumping off of the Empire State Building. Janice was not available for comment at this time, and is presumed dead. Well, that's all the time we have this week, come sluts. See you next time. And remember to like and favorite this, or I'll rip your eyes out and shit in your mouth.
Today's episode of the news was sponsored by Passoir and Las Vegas by Natla. Why smell of shit when you can smell of Natla? Also sponsored by Janice, the fragrance that keeps on giving you herpes.
I'm not dead, you stupid cunts.
Oh, shut up, you dumb bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about you anyway, you daft prosy.